Welcome back to Meg's Mysteries. This story's called Skull and Crossbones Case, Scully and Nez Investigations. Nez enters the office. Scully is at his desk early. Nez says, "Scully, why so early? The birds are not even awake yet. Were you here all night again?" Scully tells her, "I can't sleep. Still getting the same dream." Nez asks, "The skeleton's chasing you again? It must mean something is going to happen or already happened. Maybe it's a new case." Scully and Nez investigations have become quite famous for solving mysterious cases, like the last one, the fire of the Phoenix, and the jeweled headdress. Just then, a knock on the office door. A mysterious lady dressed in gypsy clothing. She asked, "Are you open for business? I am Madame Magna Diango. I need your special skills to find a stolen item, a family treasure of my people. I've heard you can do this, find and return it. We will pay you any amount." Scully says, "Tell me all you know." Magna told her story. "We are a large and powerful family of wanderers. We made our home for now in New York. Most treasured item, the relic, the bones of our forefather and first king, was stolen from us. It's hard to believe because it was protected by magic for centuries, and our family always kept it close. It just vanished right from under our noses. You must help us." She gave us all the information we needed to start the investigation on this new case. A skull and crossbones were stolen, so Nez made up a new folder called Skull and Crossbones Case. Weeks later, we're off on a wild goose chase. No leads, but we would not give up. Scully was out of the office checking on our sources on the street. We know a lot of undesirables in our line of work, but some have become our friends and help out if they can when they hear or see something fishy in the neighborhood. I was alone in the office and a man came in, a high priest of Santeria, Carlos Santos. We all know him in the neighborhood and stay clear of him, but now he needs our help. A stolen statue, another relic that was the most holy item and highly praised for its magic. When Scully returned, I filled him in and we went to see Carlos. Then he's got the same story as Magda. It was under protection of magic and it just vanished into thin air. No one saw a thing. 2 days later, a Catholic priest, Father O'Brien, came in with a similar story. A relic of St. Bridget was taken from the church. It had been in the case for years. This is getting crazy. It's not just one person, is it? Or is it more? What do they want with all these relics from different religions and different people? The same day, May Lee came in, Scully's old girlfriend. She was involved with our last case, the fire of the Phoenix. This time she needs our help. The red dragon's golden Buddha is missing, same as the others. It was a relic from their ancestors from China, a prized possession, gone without a trace. Our snitches were working overtime and we finally got a lead. Someone is hiring to lift these certain items. A master thief was in town, known burglar, never caught. His name was Vincent the Shadow. His real name is Vincent Shade. No one sees him coming or going, like a dark shadow of the night. He creeps in and out with the loot. So Vinny's in town again. What a coincidence. And things are missing. Scully had dealings with him, that creep, before, and he never caught him. Nez says, "Don't feel bad, Scully. How does one catch a shadow?" Scully says, "With a big flashlight, and I got a lot of batteries this time. He will go down." So we all had to make a plan and work together on this one. People who don't normally get along will have to catch a thief. The Gypsies, Santeria, Catholics, and Chinese were all gathered in our office. Nez said, "We're going to need a bigger office." Scully told her, "We will squeeze it all in." and make friends for now, for a while, just to crack this case. They all told their stories, and we made a plan. We have to work together. Scully says, he is one slippery thief. It'll not be easy, but we will get him. Magda said, my people can make believe we have more relics, more powerful and older than the bones. Maybe he'll try to steal it again. Somehow the persons involved find out about the relics and either take them for himself or for someone else. But why and how? We'll have to figure it out. Also, Carlos will be having a big festival, honoring saints, and more relics will be displayed for his people to honor their saints. And a relic piece of cloth, the one most beloved saint, will be on display for a week of the festival. Maybe Vinny the Shadow will try to take it then. Mei Li and the Red Dragons will be on alert as well and watching the comings and goings of stolen items on the black market. Father O'Brien will be announcing at Mass if anyone heard or saw a thing. They will pay for any relic with safe return. Then a breakthrough. One of our own snitches, Pete the Sneak, a former cook himself, an old Catholic altar boy for St. Bridget's Church. He still attends even after all these years. He came running into the office. Scully Nez, I know where he is, but I'm so scared. He saw me. He's holding up at the old mayor's hotel, room 309, but you didn't hear it from me. So with a little help from our Chinese friends, we paid a night visit to the Shadow himself. No one messes with the ninjas. We caught him leaving the hotel and took him in for questioning, Red Dragon style. He gave it all up. No wonder, they are a scary bunch to deal with and always get their answers. Vinny said, I was paid big bucks, and it was so easy to lift these relics. He smiled and said, I can get in and out before you know it. I know that little snitch, Pete the Sneak, ratted on me. I was heading out when you nabbed me, but I'm not going down alone. He squealed. A wealthy old man hired me. You all know him. Lord Westmore, from England. Moved here in the 40s. He has a whole city block for himself and a big mansion. He's buying up all holy relics and magical items he can. That is what he needs for the different religions and relics, the most powerful relics he can get his hands on, to save his daughter Penelope. She's dying, and he found an old manuscript that tells how to save her from this disease and give them all eternal life. I think it's all madness, but the money was so good to pass up. He's the one you want. We all know Lord Westmore and his family, so we paid a visit in person. The butler Harrison showed us into the den where the Lord was waiting. I knew you'd be here and eventually find me, but I don't care anymore. I did it to help my daughter Penelope, but it didn't work and she died this morning. Then he took a drink of brandy and dropped dead right in front of us. The butler Harrison called the police and gave all the relics back to the rightful owners. Case closed for now, and we made some new friends along the way. Scully got a date with Mei Li again. Always the ladies' man. Nez warned him, the last time you two got together, it was a close call for you, Scully. Remember? Scully just smiled. Nez told him, you always was a real charmer. You see, different people can get along if they have to, and they have to have will to do so. Case closed. Scully and Nez investigations. Open for business. The stranger, the better. Hope you like this story. Check out these great channels, Scully's House of Thrillers and Nez Lover. Until next time, come back for more of Meg's Mysteries. Enjoy your evening.